Hello guys, and welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. We are doing readings for career and finance. And I'm just going through all the astrology signs. So next up, we got Aries. So let's see what's going on with you guys, Aries. I am using the Vision Quest cards. It's a lot easier for me to understand the energy sometimes, and I'll clarify with the goddess. I like these because there is no positive. It's not a negative. None of the, whether it's reversed or upside right, it doesn't matter because the message is always still very positive. That's what I really enjoy about these cards. This is like literally one of my favorite decks to read from. Yeah, I just love it. I'm reading from the energy that I'm pulling for Aries. You do not have to follow anything I say. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just only reading for the energy. That's it. I will be clarifying with the Goddess Tarot. Their little, let's see. All right, Aries, give me just a second to concentrate. I feel a little stressor in my head, and maybe I felt the vibration kind of around my heart. It's something that you're doing that might be pleasing. So let's go ahead and figure it out. Okay, Mother of Earth. So there's something new that you started that you are being protective of, you're nurturing, and you're loving. So you may have started a new job. Ooh, also, you have Eight of Fire, insight. You also have integration. So I think that this is actually a new job for you, Aries, possibly. And you're being kind of protective about it. You are nurturing it like a mother, which you should. Or this could be an old job. But whatever the case may be, you're using what you learned from the past and integrating it to your current situation. And you're also using your insight. So you're using your instincts, your intuition, your inner for. And this is very interesting because we have integration, which is this is something within you that you are projecting out. You know what I'm saying? You're weaving the things together, you know, and you're using your insight. That's great. And you got the Mother of Earth on top. So generally the Mother of Earth is pretty abundant. And she's nurturing her child. She's protecting him. She's loving him. Such a cute card. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this. We got the Shaman in reverse. Inner order. Okay, so what this is telling me, you got the Shaman, the Eight of Earth, which is inner order, and the Ace of Earth. So again, this is you learning that I think that there was a situation, it was like your last job, like you're realizing that may have not have been the best fit for you. Because with you, Aries, there does require, this is all about you internally. And there are some lessons, I guess, that have to be learned, because you got the shaman in reverse. And when I see the shaman in reverse, this is telling me that, you know, it's not like you're not following your intuition, but maybe as if you were disillusioned about something. And I think that has to do with inner order being in reverse. You realize that in order for it to be upright, that would be the inner order. But you're having to, the lesson was that you were having to reverse that. And as a result, you have the Ace of Earth, which is like the beginning of something new. Because the next card that we have for you is Clarity. Sorry, guys. Clarity in the upright. So, again, this was all about, of course, this is integration. The integration was telling us that you were looking at a situation the wrong way. And what you thought was the right order was not. So you had to you're having to reverse that. And because of that, you're seeing from the lesson that you learned from the displacement of the order. But as a result, it starts something new and you gain clarity. Not only do you have clarity, but you have insight. Yeah. And so this is, I believe you got a new job or maybe a new position. This is the start of something new. And I believe you're going to nurture it. Let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Fire for insight. Son of Air. So again, this kind of goes along with this disillusionment. Like you were disillusioned. But because of what you've learned, of course you got the Sun card, which is telling us that the sun is actually shining on your situation. It's a favored situation, which is beautiful. And because of that, there's going to be emotional joy that you're going to be able to release and pour out. And we got victory in reverse. But the arrow's pointing towards you. And this is saying that there will be a victory within. Yeah. Because see, the next card that we have is the Nine of Fire, inner strength. So you rose above. There was something that, you know, from the last situation to this situation, maybe it was something that came up. But because you'd already been through that, you rose above it, so you knew how to handle it. Yeah, you're coming out of you came out of the chaos, and again, it just keeps emphasizing something new. Let's go ahead and get some clarity on this reading. It's a really nice reading, Aries. Proud of you. Looks like you're growing. Looks like you're understanding. You're not taking it so personal. It's more like, okay, there's an understanding of what it is that I'm doing. I'm not going to make these same mistakes before. I'm going to try better because I'm better. All right. So we've got the Prince of Pentacles in reverse, which to me kind of goes over with this, like there was blockage on an offer. And of course, there was no satisfaction from that. And maybe leaving that situation or that old job, it hurt the company because actually you were valued. You were of value, even though they tried to make it seem like, I don't want to say they tried to make it seem like you weren't, but just that you were undervalued. Like, even if you were like a bus person at this job, it was like your efforts were undervalued. And as a result, Queen of Swords upright is telling us that you're standing on your word. You thought long and hard about this. You know, this was logical for you probably to make a certain choice. There is temptation, so maybe the temptation was the new job and you went for it. Or maybe whatever somebody was trying to tell you, like there was some trickery, maybe at the old job, and you were tempted by that. But whatever the case may be, your home is still happy. You're good. You were strong enough. You were the Queen of Swords. You were strong enough to handle it, and it didn't upset your home. But maybe because you didn't listen to your intuition like you were supposed to, and there was a temptation, it weakened you. But it didn't weaken the money. It actually, when you moved on, the money's even better. Yeah. You did everything that you you did everything you were supposed to do, literally, in order to get to this King of Pentacles. Your movement on was for the right reasons, because see, the overall energy at the end is, emotional fulfillment. You're fulfilled. Yeah, judgment was passed. Queen of Staves in the upright. You protected yourself. I mean, it's just, it goes on and on and on. And like I said, the energy was that victory. But it's internal. Like you won. You don't have to prove on the outside that this situation you kind of overcame. You just didn't have to do that. It was going to come out anyway. All right, Aries, that was your financial reading. These readings are really interesting. I've never done a career and finance reading this way before. Normally, I kind of go a little bit more my traditional route. So this is new for me, guys. Hopefully it resonated. If not, I apologize. Might want to check out some of the other signs that I've posted. And I'm excited for you, Aries. Even though I don't sound like it, these readings actually take a lot out of me, energy-wise. So, because I'm trying to understand the story. But anyway, I want you all to have a wonderful day. You are definitely welcome to follow me on Instagram at butterfly_box78. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.